What's shaking, everyone? So today we're going to discuss the importance of endorsements. I think they mean fuck all. Case in point, I love what The Rock stands for. The man is a beacon of inspiration on nearly every single front. It's just, I could give a fuck what The Rock thinks about politics. I could give a fuck what most people think about politics. I could give a fuck what politicians think about politics. What I care about is finding out the truth and deciding for yourself. So before we dig into the topic here today, I just want to thank everybody for giving me a little bit of your day to inform you on the topics that I think are most important out there. And if you appreciate anything that I do here in this video or on my channel, or if there's a topic that you'd like for me to discuss in the future, feel free to drop it in that comment section down below. I am always open to talk whatever side you fall on. If you think that something I'm talking about is great, or if you are not a fan, feel free to drop it down there and I will get to you, because I get to everybody down there. Not in a Joe Biden I get to you type of way, but in a friendly and hopefully constructive way we can have a conversation. And while you're down there, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button or just dropping a like on the video, it all helps me grow this channel, and that's the point. We want to be one of the big boys out there, and it all depends on my loyal fans, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. That's enough ass slapping for right now. So The Rock endorses the Biden-Harris ticket for the US presidency. Now I have F4W online up for this article. There's countless other mainstream sources, but this is the preeminent source for wrestling news. And at the end of the day, The Rock is a wrestler. The Rock is a movie star, and he has what I like to call, and the term that at least I heard Patrice O'Neal coin it as, is the golden handcuffs. Okay? The guy is he is nuts deep in Hollywood, which is in itself nuts deep in China. So there is absolutely nothing at stake for endorsing Joe Biden. He could have stayed quiet, but we'll read this article here. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson posted a 7-minute video on Sunday morning when he endorses the Joe Biden-Kamala Harris ticket for the upcoming U.S. presidential elections. The former WWE star and Hollywood power player said he is a registered independent with centrist ideologies, but that after meeting with them, he feels they are the best choice to lead the country. He did not say whether he met with incumbent Donald Trump, but in an impassioned 8-minute video posted in June, Johnson didn't have kind words for Trump and his leadership. He has never publicly endorsed a political candidate in the past. Now, would he feel different if he actually met with Trump? Trump has been inexorably linked with the WWE dating back to WrestleMania 4 and even earlier than that, but WrestleManias 4 and 5 were held at the Trump Taj Mahal down in Atlantic City, and at least in my opinion, WrestleMania 5 was the WWE's creative nadir, but that's neither here nor there. That is not the topic at hand. What is important is he didn't bother meeting with Trump, at least in the context of this presidential campaign. I'm sure they have crossed paths before, and there is absolutely no negative repercussions that's going to come from endorsing Joe Biden. And as another thing too, I don't look to celebrities for my political opinions. Like The Rock endorsing Biden-Harris, I don't give a fuck. I'll still watch some of his movies, probably, maybe. I don't really watch movies anymore, but the man is, when it comes to physical fitness, he is the peak of inspiration. Okay, he has dropped many a video, and you probably know the story, but if you haven't, I'll refresh your memory. Whenever his call time is, he sets back his clock 4 hours so he can get in cardio, a nutritious breakfast, and then a lifting session. And he does that every single day, and he is religious about it. The man is an inspiration when it comes to the world of fitness and success. You've heard the story of $7, the name of his entertainment company, $7 Entertainment, because he was pursuing a life in professional football, and he managed to get on the practice squad, or he was a part of one official game for my personal favorite CFL team, the Calgary Stampeders, and then he was cut with only $7 left in his pocket, and he's turned that into, if he's not quite yet a billionaire, he is certainly on his way, because there is no bigger name in Hollywood. So you can look to The Rock for fitness success, you can look to The Rock for economic success, but when it comes to politics, he hasn't really spoken out about it before, so why would you take his opinion on it now? Why would it even matter who endorses a political ticket? Because for as many rocks as there is out there, there's also Richard Spencer, noted white nationalist and leader of the alt-right. Richard Spencer endorses Joe Biden, even though the campaign swiftly disavows white nationalists. But guess what? He still, unironically, this wasn't a play from the alt-right to, just support Joe Biden, label him as a racist, lol, 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 lol. No. As it says here, when Joe Biden says we are in a battle for our soul of the nation, vile forces of hate, who come crawling out from under rocks, you are the epitome of what he means, wrote Andrew Bates, the rapid response director for the Biden campaign on Twitter. What you stand for is absolutely repugnant. Your support is 10,000% unwelcome here. Now, what Spencer said was, I plan to vote for Biden and a straight Democratic ticket. Spencer tweeted on Sunday, it's not based on accelerationism or anything like that. The liberals are clearly more competent people. And then, of course, Biden's campaign tweeted that just because he's a white nationalist, and I don't know many of his policies outside of that, but that's not just Trump's a racist, sexist, xenophobic, bigot, blah, 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 blah. No, this guy's a white nationalist and he wants a white ethno state. So fuck him and fuck his ideas. I know, taking a big stance there, but when you come out and you side against the left, or you're somebody who sides against the left, two different things. Now, if The Rock, let's just use him as an example. If he came out and he, for whatever reason, decided to endorse Trump and Pence because he likes the look of their flags, he would have immediately had all of those old tapes of him calling out Stephanie McMahon, giving the rock bottom, to Linda McMahon. All of those tapes would have come out and they would have been taken out of context of the Rock character, and it would have been absolutely smacked onto Dwayne Johnson, the person. So you see the game that they play here. Either you're completely on their side and you are negated, because most conservatives don't give a fuck. They know that Hollywood is left and they aren't going to care. Or if you side with the right, the left, who absolutely controls all the institutions, don't forget that, and don't allow it to be played tricks. For every Fox News out there who, one of Rupert Murdoch's sons is a devout lefty who, between him and his wife, have donated, I believe, at least $1 million, if not 2.5 million. I forget the proper numbers, directly to the Biden campaign for re-election. So all in all, the left controls entertainment. And when people start looking to entertainers to influence their political opinions, that's when you run into trouble. Because I just got all the endorsements for the Biden-Harris ticket. It is extensive. Like, look at all these. Like, this is supposed to be the return to normalcy. This is supposed to be the, go back and fix the rights or fix the wrongs that Trump has brought. But look at all of these neocons, neolibs that back this return to normalcy. This, we were building something great under Barack Obama, but it's just all of these people that led to the financial collapse of 2008. The people who brought about the disaster that was Obamacare. No. What I don't understand. You get these endorsements and you think that you're somehow empowered by, musicians. Has anybody ever looked to Cardi B for political opinions? Maybe for asshole washing tips. What about Adam Lambert, who on Twitter posted a meme of fuck all Trump voters? Katy Perry, Pink, James Taylor, Justin Timberlake. you look at these people, would you even look to them for childcare tips? Like, there's nothing that I turn to Pearl Jam for, except for surviving your contemporaries. And then just to counterbalance that, all of Trump's endorsements. And you know what? I don't care about any of these other people anyways. Like, I love Kiss. Kiss was one of the best concerts that I've ever been to, but the fact that, well, Gene Simmons and Ace Frehley, two of the founding members of Kiss, endorsed Trump, does it make me like Trump anymore? No. Gene Simmons is a creep, and Ace Frehley's a talented guitar player. I will not disparage the man. Back in the New York Groove is a terrific song. It's like James Woods is a terrific follow on Twitter. Phil Robertson is, I don't know, he makes a decent duck call, I suppose. And Roseanne Barr is, I don't know, pioneer of women's comedy. But they are in fact that. Actor, television personality, comedian. Think for yourself, people. That's all I ask. That's what this channel is based on. It's not based on the vacuous ideologies of fly-by-night celebrities or neocons, neo-libs who have failed in the past. Think for yourself. Don't blindly follow what your favorite actor, somebody who's successful in one area, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be successful in the realm of politics. And I think that's a good place to end this video. I thank you all for taking the time to watch this, and I hope you have a terrific day ahead or behind you, depending on when you want to watch this video. I've been Don Consuelo, and I want you guys to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.